Hey doing yo, my name is Sina, welcome again to my channel, and today we have a pretty hot topic and I wanted to make a video about this. Yesterday, Syndicate tweeted this, which has become a controversial topic right now, and he said UK EU players are way better players than NA players. How do I know this? Well, every pub game I play is like going up against Scampi on Championship Sunday. However, every North America streamer I see seems to be playing against Dave with no eyes. I guess it's because NA players just had more players overall, so there's more chances of potato bot lobbies, but all these gameplays of people dropping nukes in Modern Warfare 2, they're competing against absolutely bots. Meanwhile, I've got this crazy name of on G-Full to get the win. I play in Europe, I play in European servers, and I can say that this is absolutely true. When I get into Instagram or I get into TikTok and I see these crazy clips of Modern Warfare 2 getting nasty nukes, getting a Quafit's head all over running with the sniper, and I'm watching the gameplay and I'm like, dude, how can you get that nuke or how can you get that kill streak? I'm getting frustrated just to get a UAV. I'm playing versus Scampi all the lobbies, and when I see any content creator in North America, they're playing versus bots and they can get a lot of kills and make such a good content, and they have this crazy gameplay that if you get those players in Europe 100% they won't do what they're doing, because I'm always playing versus Gotaga and his French friends. Jafrax answered in Syndicate and he said, there's significantly more PC players in EU than in NA, many of whom have played a lot of Counter-Strike and have above average FPS skills that are transferable between games. North America has a lot of more console users who might be not as experienced in competitive FPS games and play them more casually. I don't really think so. I really think that people, for example in Spain where I live, a lot of players are used to play in console, in PlayStation and Xbox, and it's not that quite normal to have a lot of PC players, and a lot of the base players are used to play in console, so I don't really believe that this is quite true. I don't know if it's more percentage in North America than in Europe that plays actually in console. I believe this happens because there are more players in total in North America than in Europe, so having more players, you can find more differences between the top players and the casual bot player. You can also get bot lobbies if you play in Europe, you can also get them, but I'm getting like 50 games playing versus monsters, and then again, and after that I finally get one bot lobby, which is not the same that playing in North America. Does this mean that players in Europe are way better than players in North America? Well, I don't think so, because if you get into the Warzone earnings, you can see that almost of the players of the list are from United States. So that's not an issue. That's not an issue to say Europe is way better than North America. The thing is that having more players, you can have more possibilities to find a player that is not good enough. Also, having more players, you can also find players who are better and who are in the top elite. So that's why we can find all these top players as Scampi, Karma, Clayster, and all these players who have been playing a lot of years and winning a lot of tournaments. I don't know what type of lobbies you are finding in Modern Warfare 2, but me personally, I'm finding super hard even to get a simple UAV. That's also because of the skill-based matchmaking, but actually, I believe that right now, these days, we're finding less casual players in general, and now people are playing different Call of Duty. As the start of the game, you can find people just running around and not looking corners, and right now, every single game I play, the first pixel that I'm picking, I'm just getting melt, and I'm playing versus people that are getting a G-Full for breakfast. I believe it's just a mix of the skill-based matchmaking, which is also an issue in this topic, and also that people are not playing Call of Duty these days as they used to play, for example, in Black Ops 2, where people were just running around and didn't care about anything. Now people, I don't know if it's because Valorant, if it's because Counter-Strike, but people now in the lobbies, they're just going crouching, they're like thinking where to aim, that there will be a player right there. So the game has changed, and now Call of Duty don't really have the same essence as some years ago. And it's sad to say. It's sad to say that you can get nuclears and you can get super high streaks in older Call of Duty, and now it's hard to get a gameplay. Only if you play in Europe, because if you play in North America, you get easy lobbies just because of probability. You're not going to get all of the lobbies a bot lobby, but having more players, you have more possibilities to find people that don't know how to play in the game. And that doesn't happen in Europe, and that's a fact. And if you don't believe me, just change your VPN and get into friends and play versus French players. You're going to find it so funny. Enjoyable 100%. And to be fair, I can confirm that this is 100% real. I remember Sprat, I believe it was Black Ops 4, and he decided to go into USA just to live there and create content with, I believe it was Optic. And by the time, Sprat is just awesome, he's a great guy. He was getting so many good clips in Europe, and when he finally moves into the USA, every single day he was posting a nuke in Black Ops 4. He was nuke with this sniper, nuke with the other sniper. And I was like, dude, you're the same guy, you're the same person, but you're getting nukes all the videos right now, living in the USA, that you are not getting in Europe. That's all I have to say. But also because Sprite is just a giant monster. Go and watch a sample if you haven't watched the montage. So well guys, this is all for this video. I would like to read your comments down below. Hope you like the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and get ready because we are getting close to Warzone 2. We're already in November and we are 2 weeks away to get Warzone 2, and we're going to have a lot of content here in the channel. So subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.